the class, student. Today we will recall the knowledge of factor, common factor and SCF by solving some question in which we have to find these things. Okay. So first of all, what is factor? We know already the number by which when we will divide any number and it leaves no remainder, then that number is known as a factor of that number. Okay. For example, if it said that find whether 5 is the factor of 21. Anyone has said you? Okay, 5 is the factor of 21. By the definition, we know that when we will divide 21 by 5, it will leave no remainder. If 5 is the factor of 21, that means when we will divide 21 by 5, we will get no remainder. By the definition of the factor, you can see here 5 4s are 20. You know the division now? And then there is 1 is a remainder. We didn't get 0 as a remainder. We get 1 as a remainder. It means 5 is not a factor of 21. Is not factor of 21. So what is the definition of factor? So when we will divide that number by the factor of that number, it leaves 0 remainder, no remainder. Now what is the common factor? If we will divide two number by one common number and it will leave no 0 remainder, we can say it is a common factor, means that factor are shared by both the number. For example, if we are dividing, if I will say that 6 is the common factor of 12 and 18. Okay, 6 is the common factor of 12 and 18. That means if we will divide 12 by 6 or 18 by 6, we will get 0 remainder. Means 6 can divide 12 and 18 perfectly. Both the numbers 6 can divide. 6 can divide 12 also and 6 can divide 18 also perfectly. So you can check also. You see here when we are dividing 12 by 6 and 18 by 6, 6 2s are 12, 0 remainder, 6 3s are 18, 0 remainder. So in both cases we get 0 remainder. That means 6 is the common factor of 18. It is right. Okay. So first we will find factor of the number, like that it is given in the example. Find all the factor of, I will take here big number 112. Okay. Find, because for the smaller number already we have discussed. So here it is, find the all factor of 112. Okay. So we have to find all the number by which if we will divide 112, we will get 0 remainder. So we have to find. How we are finding? We know only now. First we know that 1 is the common factor of, 1 is the factor of all number and the number itself is also factor of all number. So there is two factor we know only. 112 we can divide by 1. So these two are the factor of 112. If a number is the product of two numbers, then these two numbers are known as the factor of this number only. Okay. So 1 is also factor of 112 and 112 is also factor of 112. Okay. Now you see that 112 is divisible by 2 or not. It comes in the table of 2 now. So okay. That means we can write 112 as a product of 2 and some number. We can write now because we can divide 112 by 2. Okay. You can see it is ending with 2. So we can divide by 2. So 2 into what? It will be 112. So 2 into 56 is 112. Okay. Now again you find whether 112 is divisible by 3 or not. It is not divisible by 3. We can't divide by 3. So we can't write as a product of 3. Now 112 is divisible by 4. So we can write as the product of 4. Okay. So here it is 4 into 28. We can write as a 4 into 28. Okay. Now we have to see whether 112 is divisible by 6 or not. It is not divisible by 6. It is not divisible by 5 also because it is not ending with 5 or 0. Not divisible by 6 also. You see it is divisible by 7 or not. So we can check here. It is divisible by 7. So we can write as a 7 into 42. Okay. Now whether 112 is divisible by 8 or not. It is divisible by 8 also, you can see here. 8 ones are 8. 8 fours are 32. 8 into 14 is equal to 112. Now again you find 112 is divisible by 9 or not. You can divide and you can find also. One by one you find by dividing each number. 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Okay. So it is divisible by 8. It is not divisible by 9. Not divisible by 10. Not divisible by 11. 12. 13, okay, not divisible by these number. So now we will not go for 14. It is divisible by 14. Again we will get 14 into 8 only. All the things it will be repeats only. So we are getting only these product of these two numbers only. Okay. If you will divide by 14, then you will get 14 into 8. It is just repetition of 8 into 14. So no need to go further. You stop here only. Till 14 you can check. So you can check here 9 whether it is divisible by 9 or not. Whether it is divisible by 10 or not, 11 or not, 12 or not, 13 or not, and then 14 you stop over there. Okay. So now we get all the factor of 112. So what are the factor of the 112? We can arrange in a ascending order. You can see here 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28, 42, 56. How it is possible? It will be 12 only, I think. When you are dividing 112 by 7, 7 1 is 7 and then 42, 7 6 are 42. So here it is 16, okay. So 8, 14, 16, 28, 56 and 112. So by dividing with each number we can find all the product, okay, combination of the product of two number we can find here, okay, and by that we can find all the factor. One more thing, Like that we can find the factor of number. Okay. I will teach you the divisibility also in the next class, or in this class we are going to discuss about only the SCF now. Common factor and SCF. You know how to find the factor. We are dividing the number one by one with 1, 2, 3 each number, and then we are finding the as a product of two number. We have written the number as the product of two number, and when we will get the number here like this, we will go till 13 only. For checking, we will not go further. After 14 it will repeats only, so no need to check the divisibility of the further number. Only till 13 we can check, and then we will stop, and we get all the factor here. Okay. Now children, we have to find the common factor. Common factor means the factor which can divide both the number. Okay. For example, find the common factor of 12 and 18. Okay. So for this, first we will find the factor of 12 and 18. You know how to find the factor? Just now we have done here. First will divide by 1 only the number. Then we will divide the number by 2. It is divisible by 2 also. 2 6 are 12. Here 2 9s are 18. Then we will divide by 3 also. It is divisible by 3. Now here it is also divisible by 3. So now we will stop here, because when we are dividing it by 3, we are getting the combination of 3 into 4. So next combination we will get 4 into 3 only. So again repetition will be start, because if this direction it is increasing, we are increasing in this direction, then you can see that this direction it is decreasing only. If there will be the 4, then there will be the 3. So it will be the repetition only, no need to repeat. Here only we will stop, and here also you can see it is not divisible by 4, it is not divisible by 5, and then here it is 6 only. So all the factor of 12 is, we can write nicely 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Okay. All factor of 18 we can write here 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. Now what is the common factor? Common factor are the factor which are shared with both the number. You can see what are the common here which are shared with both the number. This also 2, then 3, then 6. Okay. In the number line you can see here one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, this is a number line. 1 is the factor of both the number, means we will jump with the one step, we will get both the number. It is true only. It is the common factor. Now 2 is also the common factor. Means when we will jump by 2, we will get both the number. You can see here, we are jumping by 2. We get 12 here now. And like that only, by jumping by 2, we will get 18 also. Now here it is that 3 is the common factor of both. Means if we will jump by the 3 step, then also we will get both the number. You can see here 3 step. 3, second is 6, then 9, then 12, then 15, then 18. You can see when we are jumping by 3 step, then also we are getting both the number. Now we will jump by 6 steps. We will get both the number. You can see in the number line. One step 6, second 6 step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, third 6 step. So you can see that 12 also we get, 18 also we get. We can say 6 also. Okay. But it is not asked about the 6, only it is asking about 12 and 18. So 6 is also the common factor of both the number. And when we will jump by the number, any number which is more than 6, like that 12, we will not get both the number. If you will jump by 12 step here, next 12 step will go further, we are leaving 18. So these are the common factor, means the number which are shared by both the number, means when we will divide the number by these number, we are getting 0 as a remainder. Okay, by these number. Now you can see, if we will write the common factor here together, common factor of 12 and 18 together I am writing, only I am choosing the common factor 1, 2, 3, 6. Which one is the greatest? What is the meaning of high? H stands for highest, C stands for common, and F stands for factor. Means highest common factor. Means we are talking about the common factor which is highest. That only we are talking. So HCF of two number is the greatest number that divides these two numbers without leaving remainder. Means this is only the greatest number now. When we are jumping by the 6, then only we are getting the both number. This is only highest. When we are jumping by 12, a bigger number, we are not getting both number. When we are jumping by 12, we are getting 12, but we are not getting 18. When we are jumping by 9, we are getting 18, but we are not getting 12. Okay? So this is only the highest common factor. This is only the highest factor, common factor, which can, when we divide the both number, it leaves 0 as a remainder. So HCF of both the number is, what we can write? 6. So like that you can practice more questions like this. So you understand today how to find the factor, how to find the common factor, and how to find the highest common factor. So here is one example more. We can do fast. Okay. Find the factor of 13 and 39. Okay. Find HCF. Find HCF of 13 and 39. First we will find the factor of 13. That is only rule. Factor of 13 is the prime number. That also we will discuss what is prime number. It can be divided only by 1. We can't divide by 2, 3. You check it. Okay. Till 13 you go on dividing. You divide by 2, you divide by 3, you divide by 4, like that. Till 13 you divide, you will find it is not divisible by any number. So only 1 and 13. Now 39. 1 we can write as 1 and 39. Is it divisible by 2? No. It is divisible by 3. So it is 13 now. Now again, is it divisible by 4? No. It is divisible by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that you check it, okay? You go on dividing and you check all the number, whether it is divisible by, it is not divisible by 4, not divisible by 5, not divisible by 6, not divisible by 7, neither by it is divisible by 8 perfectly. I am talking about perfectly divisible, means leaving 0 as a remainder. Okay, so we can't divide it perfectly by 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we can divide by 13. Again it will repeat only. 13 3s are 39. So no need to check further. So all the factor of 13 is 1, 13, and 39 is 1, 3, 13 and 39. Now we have to check the common factor. What are the common factor? 1 is the common factor, 13 is the common factor. Okay, so common factor is 1 and 13. What is the highest common factor? Which one is highest? So highest common factor is 13. So very easy. Thank you, children.